Nice run and a good one. Williams outside. 15 keeps his feet. And Williams finds the end zone. And he is in for a touchdown. On second down, here's a toss. Here is Lucas. Jalen Lucas, that great speed. Keeps his feet. Inside the 30. Lucas, 10, 5. Touchdown, Indiana. It's Henderson cutting back and finding the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Welcome to the episode number 177 of the still known as LEO podcast.
MIFA.
MIFA, presented by Big Banter. The guy you heard in the background, I will introduce here in just a second. My name is Michael Bragg. You can follow me on Twitter. It's at Bragley, Braggley. The guy you just heard yelling in the background, throwing out acronyms like it's candy, that is Brandon. You can follow him on Twitter. It's at Brandon Dubich. Brandon spelled traditionally Dubich, Dubich. What's up, Brando?
Having just got done with the Illini cast, everyone go check out Big Banter. Go check out Sunny and the Illini cast. I am stoked for Saturday. I have not been this stoked since
last Saturday.
I wasn't stoked for last Saturday. I was confident, but I wasn't stoked. I'm excited to watch IU football, and I don't think I've been this excited since the Louisville game.
Nice. Okay, well, that's what you said last Saturday, and that turned out well. I feel like you said not all of that, but you said literally the Louisville thing on the way down to Bloomington last Saturday. Now, granted, you had been drinking. I don't know if you've been drinking yet.
I've not.
I'm sorry. He was drinking orange juice on the way down while riding in a car.
Passenger seat.
Yes. Speaking of passengers, the guy that usually tags along with us, producer Seth, is not here tonight. He's not here tonight. I believe he is in Florida.
Orlando,
Florida. Universal Studios or something with his wife and kid. Who
should his kid be in school? It's not fall break.
You would think so. I would say, would you chalk this up to
truancy?
Bad parenting was what I was going for.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I mean, he's doing his best Ryan Walters impression this week. That's Purdue's head football coach.
Where's the tie there? Is he a bad parent?
No, he's a bad coach.
Oh, okay.
doing a bad job. Doing a bad job.
I'm like, wait a minute. How do you know his parenting tactics?
I don't, but I know his coaching ability, and it's not good.
Who do they lose to this weekend? Who do they get to lose to?
Ooh, I don't know.
Should lose to Minnesota. It should be fifth in a row. Although they've got Minnesota at home, 3:30. Can you believe this? Minnesota at home, 3:30 NBC. Purdue, Minnesota, NBC, 3:30, and we get shafted with a noon kickoff. Big Ten Network. Are you kidding me?
Now they're going to regret that choice.
They will.
This game is going to be good.
It is going to be good. You know what else is good? Our store where we sell merchandise with our logo on it.
I'm wearing it right now.
It is a good.
It's so
a really
comfy,
good looking shirt, and it fits well, right? Shows off the parts of your body you want to be shown and hides the parts you want hidden.
I'll go with that. Shirt. And I mean, those are all true, but like honestly, if you don't want to wear it out in public, you should, but I get why you don't wear it at home. It is a comfy, high-quality shirt.
And it's a cheap shirt. It's $15 right now. And I know you guys are going to be packing the rock after the W this weekend. So when we go pack the rock against Michigan State, you guys can just
it's gift giving. It
is gift giving. It's gift giving season.
You either know an IU fan or know a Purdue fan. Or like need to do one of those weird Christmas party gifts.
Or a podcast fan.
Gotta be under $20. Gotta be under $20. Get the shirt.
Yeah.
Get the shirt.
We can do that. We can get shirts. You know what? Even if you're localish, I'll deliver it to your mailbox. How about that? Just buy it. Check them out.
You do drive everywhere.
I do drive a lot. It's just parts of the job. So check it out. It's at Bragley. What is it at? BragleyProductions.com/shop. Maybe. I don't know. It'll be in the notes. It's also at podcastleo.com. That'll get you there. and then you just do internet things on the internet and you'll find the shop. So Instagram, follow us at podcast LEO. We are trickling. We are crawling. Not even crawling. What did babies do before crawling? Like scooch, like army crawl, like rolling over.
Just keep rolling
towards the 100th follower. We have Patreon. That's available. It's at a new price, $3 a month. You also get 20% off merchandise with an exclusive code. And I just received it. It's an exclusive Patreon LEO podcast sticker. Comes with the membership. It is a different material. Same logo, like what you would hopefully expect from us. It's a nice material. It's like a vinyl, like a real nice vinyl sticker. And then we're gonna have some cool stuff, off season, some player interviews, some recaps, some other cool stuff that you won't get on the normal podcast stream.
Bowl game preview.
Check it out.
Just kidding.
Well, no, bowl game preview. We'll do that live from the Ford Field parking lot. So, all right. Well, to be dreaming of a bowl game would be for us to win the remaining games. And the next game on the schedule, we don't look ahead. The next one on the schedule, our opponent in a couple of days, that's game number 10 against Illinois. It's at Illinois. Illinois is
4-5.
4-5 on the schedule. Their schedule looks like this. They squeaked by Toledo.
Easy. It's so easy.
They did, but they're only 4-5. They lost at Kansas. They lost to Penn State. They beat the Owls of Florida Atlantic. They lost to Purdue, and this was news breaking to me from Brandon at the beginning of this podcast pregame. They lost to Purdue. I believe it's Purdue's last win. Maybe not. 44-19. 44-19 at the bottom of the division, Purdue Boilermakers. They have lost to Nebraska at home 20-7. They did beat Maryland in one of those fluke games that I think I called at the beginning of the season. They lost to Wisconsin in hilarious fashion, which
18 points
a few times.
18 points in the third quarter or in the fourth quarter. Wisconsin didn't score 18 points in 4 quarters.
That's right. That's right. Aaron Casey. And then they just beat Minnesota on a walk-on Ball State transfer quarterback miracle drive to win the game. This team is all over the place. All over the place. A collective we as a podcast loved Maryland football. I hated them, but the other two loved them. They're trash. They've lost 4 in a row, but they beat Maryland in Maryland. It's not like they have a huge home field advantage. I think they get less people at a game than what we do, and we are the ones that get made fun of, not Maryland, which is crazy. But I don't get it. I don't get this team. But we'll talk a lot about them here in just a minute. This game is going to take place Saturday, Veterans Day, November 11th, at noon.
My mom's birthday.
There you go. Look at that. Your mom, not a veteran.
No.
I'm assuming.
No.
It's going to take place at the fake Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. The television is going to be showing it on Big Ten Network. As of today, a shocking line of Illinois still hanging around with -6.5.
Jump on it now. Jump. As soon as Altmaier's declared out, this thing is plummeting.
Jump on it. Yes.
Plus, we'll get it in Brando's bets. I won't say.
Yeah. Over under 43.5. The series, IU 25, Illinois 45, with a couple ties thrown in there. I haven't gone back how far it's been, like why the series is so lopsided towards Illinois. I'm assuming it was way back in like the Red Grange era where they were beating IU quite a bit, because IU's won the last 4. And as far as I remember, maybe outside of last year, they haven't really been close. So yeah, let's do it. Let's jump right in. Anything else you want to add on the game itself before we jump into the opponent?
Nope, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's do it. Their head coach is, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what I wrote down. Brett Bielema, he's in his third season with a record of 17-17. His offense is they're 107th in the country at 21 points per game. I know you guys might be thinking, but IU's offense stinks, right? IU's offense is just a smidge behind it. I think 110th, maybe. Granted, we had a toddler running our offense for the first 8 games of the season or whatever it was. It can't be 8. Where are we at? We're 3 and what are we?
3 and 6. 3 and 6
for the first 7 games. I don't know how many games Walt Bell had, but whatever. He took it away from us.
7 games.
Their
No,
I'm sorry, that was their scoring
6
offense, 107th. Their I don't know what we're doing here. Total offense. I don't know. I put this together pretty quick today. Total offense 77th in the country. So they do some decent stuff moving the football.
Because Altmaier's got legs.
He does have legs. So do I.
But good ones that work and are impressive.
Mine work. I don't know. Impressive or not, but yeah, 366 yards per game. We'll talk about Luke Altmaier right now. On offense, they've got some key players. We always talk about quarterback. Right now, Luke Altmaier's status is in question, leaning towards doubtful for Saturday. So that means, as we teased a little bit earlier, the Ball State transfer John Paddock steps in. Non-scholarship having Ball State transfer John Paddock steps into the quarterback position. So far this season, he's thrown the ball at 58%, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, including the game winner last week. 0 picks so far. He's played in a blowout against
and 3
State.
passes. I mean, again, he did.
Yeah, nothing, right? And then he played in a little bit of a game against Minnesota
Last
week in the last drive. And then he played one other game. I can't remember. It wasn't much. The biggest difference, you know how you said Altmaier has legs? Paddock doesn't have legs. And I didn't just look at his stats this year. I went all the way through all of his Ball State stuff. He doesn't do it. He doesn't move the ball. He doesn't run the football at all.
He throws an accurate ball. This guy ain't a gunslinger. I mean, the only reason, did you watch that final drive against Minnesota? They were playing prevent defense. And when you play prevent defense, you prevent yourself from winning. Mm-hmm. They were giving him 20 to 30 yard chunk plays. And we're just like, we'll give him this. We'll give him this. Not a single throw he made was overly impressive. It wasn't like, oh, he dropped that in a bucket, or oh, he laced that one down the middle. No, the guys were wide open, and Minnesota just, decided, oh, we're going to lose this game. I didn't watch any of the Penn State game because I'm not going to go watch up mop-up time, but I've watched that last drive twice now, and I was like, what does this guy do? Now, as long as we just don't leave guys wide open, which the Maryland game was
mm-hmm.
not the case. So I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but I don't see any difference between Paddock and Braden Locke at all. 0.
All right. Well,
Altmaier is the type of quarterback that beats us.
He is a difference maker. Altmaier is. He's going to move the ball with his feet a lot. Now, granted, I'm not sure I'm that upset about that if I do see Altmaier, because he's not throwing the ball real well this year. Let me get his stats here real quick.
I got it right here. Altmaier is throwing at a 65% clip for 1,900 yards, throwing it for 7 yards a throw. He's been sacked 34 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy thing.
Well, I thought the 10 interceptions.
The 13 touchdowns, the 10 interceptions.
Yeah. 10 picks on 175 completion. Well, so every 27 attempts, he throws
34 sacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Every 27 attempts, he's throwing an interception so far. So, what were you going to ask? Sacks wise? We can look this up. Let me look.
How many do you think IU has given up the entire year?
Do you have that in front of you?
I do.
Okay, how many?
17.
Let me look up sacks allowed and see where they're at. Games, opponent
I am
sacks.
loving Andre Carter and Linnell Carr and Aaron Casey in this game. I think they absolutely feast if we can get them in long third downs. What did IU do so successfully? Get them in obvious passing downs.
Yes.
This team gives up sacks, especially to a guy who, probably has the same 40 time that I do. And I'm 35, out of shape, and I've had 2 torn MCLs.
Just to give everybody perspective here, Illinois ranks out of 130 teams, 122nd in the rankings, 133 teams in the rankings on NCAA.com. So it's as official as it gets. Guess who's 124th, Brandon? Alabama.
Dang.
With 36 sacks. I guess they've had 30. Yeah, so Illinois got 36 sacks allowed between the two quarterbacks. Alabama 37, South Carolina 37, Colorado 46. So
don't you love that with our edge rushers?
I do. But we've got to make them one dimensional, I think, and you've got to take away this guy. We're going to talk about the edge rushers in a minute, so I know you're excited about it, but we'll talk about him in a little bit. I'm sure we will. We have to take away Isaiah Williams. He had a big game against us last year in the win at home. This guy's a slot guy. I think he plays all over the field. He's a playmaker. He's got 60 catches on the season so far, almost 700 yards, 3 touchdowns. The game winner last week, he was over 100 yards last week. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week, I think. Keep him contained as much as you can and make other people try to beat you. It's got to be happening. Has to be happening.
Guys like him have tore us up. We had Thrash for Louisville. The hyphen name for Penn State. Even Will Paulding had a pretty good game against us last week.
Yeah.
I'm worried about this guy.
So again, that's fine. Maybe you let him have one game or one good game, right? A few catches, 100 yards, a touchdown. Does that beat you? I mean, that's what Pauling did last week. You know what I mean? He had a busted coverage where he scored his touchdown, but I watched that play today about 3 times. 3 times. I was like, how did this happen? And it was just a well-run route, and it just
they put 2 guys in a zone. Oh, were you talking about the pick play, or are you talking about the pick touchdown
play? No, the touchdown. The touchdown's what I'm talking about, where he caught it in the corner.
Yeah, so they just put 2 guys in the zone, and the safety bit on the one guy and let the other guy run right past him.
Yeah.
To your point, it was a really well schemed. They knew we were playing zone, and they just overloaded the zone and made the defender choose, and they went with the other guy.
Yeah,
and it was
can't do
really
that.
Really good play design.
Yeah, can't do that against him. So, the other guy they've got that's kind of good, Pat Bryant. 31 catches on the season, 384 yards. He leads the team in touchdowns receiving at 5. And then I wrote this guy down. I don't know much about him. He hasn't done a whole lot, but he's a big tight end. His name's Tip Ryman. 15 catches, 3 touchdowns. He's tied with Isaiah Williams on the season. So again, not a lot of stats there for Tip. Old Tip Ryman. But
he's a guy you want in your corner, though.
Yeah, right. He's a big dude.
You're not that we'd ever want to be in that, but if you're in like a bar fight or you're going to the pitch for a football game, you want this guy rolling with you. This dude is monstrous.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Oh my God.
Oh man, the Pacers are in a tight one right now. 17 seconds left, up 1. Let's see. Okay, the running game. We haven't talked about a running back, right? We always talk about a running back. They've always got a good running back. Somebody's got a good running back somewhere. So, the running game hasn't done anything. What? That's not true. He's had pretty good games in the last 3 or 4 games. But Altmaier was the running attack. He's the leading rusher on the team. The quarterback, still the leading rusher on the team. He hasn't played
Long as 72.
a ton. Yeah. I mean, so this guy, Caden Fagan, he's a freshman. He's got 418 yards, 2 touchdowns. He averages just a smidge under 5 yards a carry, double-digit carries in the last 4 games. He's only played in 8 of the 9 so far, and he's been over 19 carries in the last 3 games. So he's starting to maybe pick up a little bit of momentum, starting as their actual first-string running back. And so, I don't think anything super jumps off the page. He's not a crazy scat back guy. He's not super powerful guy. He may kind of be another Chase Brown type-ish running back for them. I don't, and this could be famous last words on this, I don't think that we can he's not going to beat us, I guess is what I'm trying to get to. I think if we can shut down their pass game, I'd almost let them try to run the ball and see if we could do that. Now, if Altmaier's there, then you got to shut down the run game, make him throw the ball. So anything else you want to add on their offense?
Yeah, I mean, Fegan doesn't impress me, just like neither one of Wisconsin's running backs did. They're fine. They're not monster home run hitters. They're dudes. They're dudes, not guys. Dudes, not guys.
Dudes, not guys. They got a couple guys on defense in the middle. But their defense not good. Not good. Nope. Not bad, but not good. Total defense 72nd in the country. Scoring defense is now they're giving up about almost 400 yards a game. That's 72nd. Scoring defense is 80th, almost about 28 points a game. And I want to, again, everybody, I can just hear people. Everybody's, something's going on with some crap. It's the Panthers and the Bears, Brandon. It doesn't matter. Everybody's freaking out in the background going, dude, there's no way that, you're sitting here talking about 80th ranked defense. Like, IU's defense sucks, right? IU's 84th. And I think they give up just
here's
a smidge
the
over
thing.
28 points.
And I got into this with the Illini cast.
Yeah, schedule.
Look, we've played 4 top 10 teams with dudes like Marvin Harrison,
JJ McCarthy,
Blake
Drew
Corum,
Owler,
Nick Singleton. Even Plummer and Thrash are putting up monster numbers.
Yeah.
Louisville hasn't played anyone. Well, I guess they did play Penn State, and they got their butts kicked.
Louisville.
So like
Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois only has played Penn State against the teams.
Their butts kicked. Yeah.
And they got their butts kicked. So like neither team is good on defense. It's not, you can't just look at that. You got to, who have they went up against? I don't think anyone would say IU is the 84th best defense.
No. They got a couple guys that we don't have, at least in the middle of our defensive line. And this guy, the first guy, NFL day one.
I mean, look,
maybe
fire up the Google machine.
We've talked about him a lot preseason, and then we did it with the on the schedule preview. Jershawn Newton, he's 6'2", 295. He's the leading sack guy for Illinois, and he's in the middle.
Number 4 overall defensive line.
There you go. So a possible day 1, definite day 2 guy.
Definite day 2, probably day 2, but yeah.
Leading sacker 4.5. 1 forced fumble for him. This is going to be a common thread throughout these, by the way. Listen to how many forced fumbles. I'd like to see how many they have actually as a team.
Give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead. So he's got 1 forced fumble. The guy next to him, not as many stats because he's just eating bodies. He's big, dude. Keith Randolph Jr., he's right next to him, 6'5", 300. He's probably another day 2, day 3, day 4 guy in the NFL. I say day 4 like that's impressive, but he's probably a day 2 guy. Big 6'5", 300-pound guy in the middle, big run stuffing guy. Not a lot of stats. You're not going to see that whenever you're taking on 2-3 offensive linemen by yourself, but he's going to free up a lot of stuff for the guy behind him. Dylan Rosick, sophomore linebacker, leading tackler with 54 on the season. He's forced 3 fumbles. So there you go. And then in the backfield, not nearly up to what they were last year, but still a few good guys back there too. I want to talk about the Scott brothers is what I tagged them as. I don't think they are related to each other. I did no other research other than figuring out where they are from. One's from Illinois, one's from Florida. So maybe, but probably not. Xavier Scott leads the team in interceptions with 2. He also has a forced fumble. And Miles Scott has 51 tackles from the defensive backfield, 1 interception, and 3 passes defended. No forced fumbles, I don't think, to his name. But where are they at total?
I can't find it. I'm
can't
terrible
find it. I'm on the ESPNs. Hold on, let me look at the ESPNs real quick.
They don't have it. I don't have it.
ESPN's got it. I got it. They have 10 forced fumbles on the season. 10. That's a lot. I feel like that's a lot. Again, when you play teams like Purdue, right, and FAU, and Wisconsin, you're gonna get forced fumbles, right? Hell, we had 2 last week. Look at us. We had 2 fumble recoveries last week as well. So, by the way, Louisville's playing football while we record. Louisville's up.
Yeah, they're gonna be a top 10 team next preview podcast.
How's Virginia doing? They got some wins, right? We love Virginia on this podcast.
We do love Virginia. One of the most awful games I've ever been to. But it was fun. I mean, it was fun. It was weird. It was an experience.
That was a fun game. 9-month-old or 9-month pregnant wife out there she wasn't 9 months. What was she say? 7 months or whatever in a monsoon. Good time. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Moving on. IU players to watch, Brandon. Unless you want to add anything on their defense.
No. On offense,
who are you watching?
Again, you have to run the ball because you have to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But this is another DMAC game. Rod Carey talked about him. It's DMAC. You can take over this game. You absolutely can, and you absolutely will need to. Because I'm not sure how we move the ball without chunk passing plays. And we've seen him be able to do it. So that's who I'm watching. DMAC is probably the most fun player, and I understand Jalen Lucas exists on this team, but Donovan McCulley is the most fun player to watch, and he's the player we will need most on Saturday on offense.
Okay, so you talked about running game for a second. You mentioned it. And you talked about Donovan McCulley. That's number 1 and running game is number 3. Donovan McCulley was number 1. So I have number 2 in the middle, and I'll go with that one. And it's any other receiver not named Donovan McCulley.
EJ Williams, baby.
EJ Williams, DQ Carter. Any
Omar,
of those
if he's
players. Healthy. Omar, yeah, obviously we love Omar Cooper. Omar Cooper as well. Any of those players just need to step up. We're going to have to move the ball. I'd love to see Sorsby be able to open it up like we did. Like to open it up like he did last week a little bit more and make some plays. He's going to make some plays with his feet too. So defense, who are you watching?
So again, I think whoever gets the chunk plays in this game is going to win. That's why I'm looking at Kobe Minor. Or basically any of the corners. We cannot let Isaiah Williams absolutely take over the game. We've done a really good job of that, but he can change the game in a second, in an absolute second. So Kobe Minor and the corners are going to have to bring their A game on the road.
Yep, that was my number 2. I had Jordan Shaw. I'm assuming it's Jordan Shaw probably going to be on Isaiah Williams. So I'll take the easy one. JoJo Johnson too. I'll take the easy one then. I'll take Andre Carter, Wendell Carr.
Yep.
Off the edge. I mean, this team gives up.
I took DMAC, so I thought I'd give you the obvious number 1.
There you go. So this team gives up a ton of sacks. We talked about it. So to have our top sack makers, even you can throw in Aaron Casey. Everybody's always watching Aaron Casey. He's the best player on our defense, hands down.
Team. You can just say team.
You could say team. But and I kind of hesitated there for a second. I mean, Andre Carter's been great too. But again, it's kind of like one of those, like having a really good D-back, really good. Well, that was terrible. Why did I talk like I was coming from like Wisconsin D-back? Where you don't get any stats. Nobody throws the ball, right? Nobody runs towards Andre Carter. Nobody everybody pushes protection towards Andre Carter. They don't want him to beat him. So Andre Carter and Wendell Carr, the edge guys. So anything else you want to do there? Let's get back to the show. And Brando, what do you got?
You are a good high school football player. You are in Illinois. And you must go to an in-state school. Where are you going? I got two options.
No, what do you guys say? Northern Illinois, or Northwestern? I'd probably
if I have a chance to go to the NFL, I'm going to Northwestern. Right?
Illinois produces.
But if I'm like, probably never play, I'm gonna go dominate at Eastern Illinois. I'm just gonna go dominate at Eastern Illinois. Not for a second am I going to Illinois.
Really?
Champaign-Urbana. Ugh. Have you ever been there?
Yes.
Stinks.
It doesn't stink as much as West Lafayette, but it does stink. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's not a whole lot good there to pick from. Yeah. All right, move on. What's the next one?
Fill in the blank. I haven't done this for a while. Fill in the blank. Illinois' colors are what?
Not bad. Oh, do it again. Ask again.
Illinois' colors are what?
Blippy. Any dads listening to this with young children will know exactly what that is.
I'm an excavator.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't hate orange and blue. I think they do it wrong. I just think they do it wrong. I think they do it in some weird ways. I think everybody that has orange and blue does it in weird ways. I think Syracuse does it weird.
Chicago,
they do it weird.
The Bears.
Man, those orange jerseys they've got are nice though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate orange and blue together, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't like it on football uniform as like a color combo.
There's a pretty cool hat. It's a terrible jersey.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, you ready to get quizzed? Ready for a pop quiz?
Whiz me, baby.
Can you name 5 Illinois suburbs?
No.
Can you name 3? Can you name 3 Illinois suburbs? I originally had 3, but then I'm like, Mike is pretty good at trivia. So I
don't know Illinois very much. Evanston?
Boom. 1.
Joliet.
I'll give it to you. It's more like a city south of Chicago, but I'll give it to you.
Okay. All right.
People correct us if I'm wrong. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Schaumburg.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get any of these.
Niles, Arlington. That's why they're moving to the stadium. Okay. I thought
No.
This is more of a Seth question. This is more of a Seth question.
Cities like Peoria and like stuff like that, but I can't do. Ooh, what was the one that Tom Coverdale played for? Their CBA team. When the CBA used to be a CBA. Do you remember that? It was the Rockford.
Oh, yeah. That's the Cubs minor league, isn't it? Or is it Peoria?
Rockford. Peoria, I think. Well, the Cubs minor league team, like AAA, is in Iowa.
Gotcha.
But, yeah.
Anyway, another question I like, and I could not come up with an answer. Illinois is which team in the SEC?
Oh, that's tough. Arkansas?
I feel like we always default to Arkansas.
Well, there's coach ties there too.
Yeah, with Bielema.
Are
they Mississippi State?
What's Mississippi? Like Illinois was good 1 year in 2007, like really nationally, really good, and then 2006, 2007, somewhere in there, and then obviously they have Red Grange. Right. So you have to think like super old and then like good for a year. Like they're not Vanderbilt. Like they're not.
No.
They always hang around. Maybe Missouri. I know that's that's probably lazy. Is that lazy of me?
No.
By the way, where the hell is Missouri at? Like, Wait, how did they get ranked? When did that happen?
They have a Dylan Cook, I think, is his quarterback. They're good. They got a great. It was the quarterback they let Baz go for.
Oh, I think he's number 4, maybe. I feel
It's
like I've
either
seen a
Grady
highlight.
Cook or Dylan Cook. It's something like that. But
It's a Cook.
he's
He's
good.
He's cooking up some W's. That's what he's
Yep.
doing.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay. All
I
right.
like Missouri. Missouri's the call. Illinois is Missouri.
Okay. We'll
I
take
like
that. And they will hate that. They will hate that because they
Good.
hate St. Louis, I think. So moving on to Brando's bets trademark. What do you got?
It's got to be the money line again, right? Plus 200. You can get 3-1 in a team that I think Indiana is the better team if we play Paddock, which I'm pretty confident we're playing Paddock. I've already laid an Indiana money line on, but I get it. I get it. If you're like plus 200, Brandon, I'm greedy. And I want more. I got one for you. I don't love taking halftime full game.
Oh.
But if you take Indiana to be leading at half, to be winning at the end of the game, and the under, it's plus 700. Guess what IU did last weekend?
All of it.
All 3 of those.
Yep.
So I'm already on Indiana money line, but if you want to get frisky, you go Indiana plus the under. That's 8-1.
I like that.
8-1.
I like that. Based on predictions, original predictions, and my new prediction, they're all under. Everybody. I don't know what your new one is, but your old one stinks. Oh.
Right. You can throw that away.
Time for predictions. Seth is not here, but Seth's original prediction was 20-17 IU winning. We default to same for him, so his updated prediction is going to stay the same. IU winning 20-17. Mine, because mine's staying the same. My original prediction: IU 23, Illinois 17. And I'm going to stick with the same there. Now we're on to Brandon. Brandon was the only one that picked this as a loss preseason. IU 13, Illinois 16. It's going to be a nice day. A little chilly. Looks like maybe about 40s.
It's a good football day.
Good football day.
We
haven't lost to them for the last 4 attempts. What's happening?
So if Altmaier plays, I got to be consistent in what I just went on the Illini cast, so I can't change my predictions. If Altmaier plays, I think we lose 27-17. I think it's a push. But since he isn't playing, and I hate that I'm matching Seth's prediction because we don't do that. But on the Illini cast, I think Wisconsin and Illinois are the same team with a backup quarterback. I think they're the exact same team. You got to give the home team 3 more points. So I think Indiana wins this 20-17.
Okay.
If you need me to make it different than Seth, just say 21-17. If you need
I don't need it.
Different.
I don't need it.
You need to win. Can't tie. You don't play for a tie.
Yeah.
This is football, not football.
It's going to be really tough for me to take the loss. If we win 21-17 and you win that prediction and I'm at 23-17, that's going to be tough for me to take. It's fine. It's okay. I'll get over it. I always put on here, Seth will post the poll. We haven't done it all year. We're not going to do it again. So maybe we'll have Sething live tweets back. I don't know.
He'll be still on
didn't
vacation.
even. Will he?
Yeah.
He didn't even care to even ask last week. He just didn't do it. I went to the Twitter after the game just to look, and there was nothing. So maybe we should start doing it.
Between Purdue and Chicago, I get it. Kid's down bad.
He is down bad. How are they doing today? How are the Bears doing right now?
Down at halftime, 10-9.
To the Panthers?
Yes.
They gave up a punt return, didn't they?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's so bad.
How's Adam doing? Is he catching the ball?
No, he is not. He is not done. I think he has a couple catches. It's not been
It's
much.
more than what he did against the Colts.
Colts gonna get it done in Germany?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm not worried about the Panther or the Patriots.
Dude, they stink.
Yeah, Thielen's got 3 for 8. That's 3 points. It's not good. Okay. Let's go back to the IU thing that we're doing here. So any other final statements? You have anything else you want to say? I think you've said a lot. There could be more for you to say. I don't know.
But I'll just ask us on air. Let's go get a win in your basement.
Yeah, I mean, you're not asking. Yes, of course you can come over.
I don't remember the last time IU has won a game when we watched in your amazing house, in your freaking epic man cave basement. Let's go watch a win.
The last time I saw a win here, which I don't think I've watched. I haven't watched a game this season here.
Nope.
In the basement.
No, we watched Maryland. That's it.
Did we?
We did.
We did watch Maryland down here. I tend to forget
as you should.
Game.
Remember my kid fell down the stairs again?
Oh yeah.
Every time.
How are we going to contain that one? We've had like a steel dog crate, like not like one of the thin ones, like a real big hefty bitch. Like we can stick them in there if you want. But it has wheels on it. We can bring it downstairs and wheel it around.
Yeah, that's funny.
This wouldn't be a problem. But no, yeah, of course. I mean, Arsenal plays at 10, should be over by 12. And yeah, we'll mosey right on into the IU game. If not, we'll shift it over to one of the side TVs.
You have 3 TVs or you have 2 TVs and a projector.
Eventually we're gonna have 3. We're gonna have 2 on one side of the projector, and then the one that we use for this, I'm not so concerned about. But yeah, there we go. At some point, we'll get it all figured out. Kind of like this pod. We'll get it figured out at some point. But be sure we check us out on Twitter. That's where it all goes down. It's at Podcast LEO. Instagram, we're trying, but we're not going to try until you guys try. That's at Podcast LEO as well. Be sure to follow our partner, Big Banter Sports, for all the latest updates involving our podcast, as well as the other 13 top-notch pods as they cover all the other teams in the conference. Make sure to check out the Illini cast. What's it called?
Illini cast.
Illini cast. I don't know how to find it, but just Illini, LIILLINICAST. Maybe just search for that on your.
Or just go on Big Banter and
find that. You can do that. You can go to Big Banter. I think there's a website, bigbantersports.com. Be sure to follow, rate, review, download all the other stuff you're supposed to do on our platforms. And join us next episode as we recap IU's second win on the journey to 4 and to Detroit. Until then, Miffa. Let's make IU football fun again, just in case we forgot. It sounds really offensive. All right, see you later.